been disgraced and destroyed, but it does not hurt, for I am invincible.
America has been attacked by cowardly fanatics, nature, and itself. Many lives have been changed and lost under me.
Yet, with each disaster and tragedy, I have brought America back together as I have floated buildings, homes, and cars. I am the symbol of freedom and strength.
I am the symbol of the United States of America, of one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Vandola, you're playing with...
I'd like to proudly introduce Ryan Dougherty to play.
You're still not appropriately dressed. There has been a slight change. Harrison Vandola is now going to play bugle calls on his trumpet.
Where is he? Here he comes.
First one is mess hall. It's meal time. Go to mess hall. Mess hall today. I seem to be playing. Do a drill. Fire. I seem to be playing the wrong one again. I need glasses. Here it is. The next one is fatigue call, and it summons everyone to do a work activity. This is the least popular one, by the way. This is recall, and it's a place to end something.
Next is tintype.
Those tintype days of long-lost America, when we pictured ourselves together, families, good friends, one great nation under God and the flag. We were the United States of America. But there was a time when those rusting tintypes in our family albums showed a nation broken in two, ripped apart at the very seams of two flags. So torn apart, we fought each other, fathers against fathers, sons against sons, some as young as 15. And tearful mothers kissed their good little boys goodbye, and they marched off to war to fight for one flag or another, or to die crying. And there was a time, of course, one blue-gray day, the time to honor the graves of our gallant young men and our good little boys who'd given their lives for their flag. So there, at Gettysburg, came a tall, quiet man, a man with the truth of the prairies in his eyes, and a deep sadness in his heart, to say a few kind words. The sound of his voice is forgotten now, lost in time and space, but we will never forget his words. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, said this: "The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here." But we do remember what they did, Mr. President, and we will never, never forget you or your last few words. Your last few precious words. That from these honored dead, we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, and that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and this government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. There was a time in those tin-type days of our great-great-grandfathers when the war between ourselves was over, when once again we called ourselves the United States of